How's the Timber? Hard luck on the night. It just looked like they just came with, too many big booming bats. Is it as simple as that, or where did it go wrong?
I think we're obviously outplayed, to be honest. Starting with the bat, the total that we amassed was definitely a below par total. I think as batters, we probably struggled to adapt to the condition, and we weren't really able to maximize on the good start that we had. And from a bowling front, we understood that the wicket will probably be on the slower side of things. And again, we just weren't able to adapt. So I think, looking at the fact that we have our game tomorrow, there's not much time. We're going to have to at least have those conversations regarding our game plans, our tactics, and pay a large focus in terms of the execution of them.
Ken?
Thanks. Yeah, Timber, that kind of what I wanted to ask. That, it couldn't have been the plan to bowl so many short balls. So, execution of the bowlers really let them down today, didn't it?
Yeah, I think, obviously when you're under pressure, you generally go to what you know. And the fact that we've got, two quicks, in support of Lungi, that's generally their go-to. The conditions obviously dictate a bit differently. Like I said, we'll have to adapt. I won't go to as far as to say that the bowlers let us down. I wouldn't say that. I think in both departments, in terms of our batting and fielding, there's areas that we can definitely improve on.
Zahir?
Hi, Temba. Obviously, with a quick turnaround, you don't have much time to think about, what to change and how to think about it for a long time. But when you lose in that type of fashion, does it give you an indication of where you are as a T20 side?
I think coming up against West Indies, we knew that. We knew, we'd be testing our skills against, one of the best in the world currently. So that hasn't come as a surprise. Yeah, you're right. There's no time for us to change anything. Everything is going to have to be from a mental point of view. It's going to start with us having those discussions, coming up with different plans, and ensuring that we execute them tomorrow.
Hi, Temba. Just in terms of team balance, are you considering a seam bowling all-rounder, or do you feel you had enough bowling options in the 11 today?
Yeah, I think that sixth bowler has been a bit of a concern for us, if I could say. We saw Riza, having an over. I think, that's part of the conversations that we need to have. It is a bit tricky at the moment in terms of the composition of our side, but it'd be nice if we could have that sixth bowler, which will give the bowlers a bit of breathing space.
The final question from Kanyiso in Xhosa.
Temba masibulise man nxema ngomdlalo ihlobo aphume ngalo man umdlalo. Khawutsho man bekho umzuzwana kulo mdlalo phakathi kwe-over yeshumi ne-over yeshumi nehlanu apho khanikwazi ukeniqoqe khona nebhawundi. Ungatsho uba mhlawumbi kulapho niphulukene nawo umdlalo xa ujonga ihlobo eliqoqe ngale West Indies?
Inkosi Kanyiso. Yeah, I think if ndingajonga indlela esiqoqe ngayo, that's probably a period kumdlalo apho khona where we kind of let the game slip. I think i-platform besesisetile ngihlobo uQuinton abeshe ngalo, but kuphuma kwakhe uQuinton asakwazi ukuqhubekeka ukubeka la pressure kuye. Ngezinye izinto ezizofuneka sizithethe as i-batsman and ensure ukubana xa sifika kula period sizokwazi ukuyilungisa and ensure we're able to maximize.
Thanks very much, everybody, for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll chat to you tomorrow.
Thanks, Sips. Thanks, Timber.